Thank you once again. I shall now give the floor back to my co-chair to take us through the next agenda item, SIDS Partnership Award.
Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, the fun part begins. So now it's the moment for the awards. And this is, I think it's very important that we have the interactive panel afterwards so that we can have this fresh in our minds of what these awards are, how were they created, and in conjunction with that, the two panelists will still be with us to answer to your questions. So last March, during its ambassadorial meeting, this committee officially launched the United Nations Small Island Developing States Partnership Awards. Today, I'm very honored to preside over the presentation of the first edition ever of the SIDS Partnership Awards. Before we proceed with the ceremony, and they bring the red carpet. There is no red carpet. Just joking. Just allow me a few words to contextualize this initiative. As you all know, the third International Conference for Small Island Developing States in Apia, Samoa, in 2014, created the SIDS Partnership Framework and this steering committee for SIDS partnerships. Partnerships are the key to achieving transformation and can greatly assist in generating the magnitude of resources needed for greater resilience, not simply the financial resources. We have talked a lot here about other resources, technological resources, knowledge, and human connections that are needed for successful transformation. Whenever possible, new partnerships must be encouraged. We are the custodians of the SIDS Partnership Framework and this great ambition of scaling up the resources needed to achieve the Samoa pathway. The SIDS Partnership Awards are a simple yet effective way of stimulating just that, by giving visibility and merit to the partnerships that are producing results on the ground. I wish really to acknowledge and thank the former co-chairs, Ambassadors Webson of Antigua and Barbuda and Ambassador Frazier of Malta, for introducing and developing the concept of these awards, which was then endorsed by the whole membership through the adoption of General Assembly Resolution 76/203. The objective of the awards is to recognize and award the efforts of the best and most noteworthy, genuine, and durable partnerships in the implementation of the sustainable development priorities of the small island developing states, consisting with the Samoa pathway and in line with the SIDS partnership criteria and norms. Through the awards, we wish to reward the most successful SIDS partnerships, highlight best practices, increase the visibility of the SIDS partnership framework, motivate the creation of new SIDS partnerships, and incentivize the registration of new, genuine, and durable partnerships for SIDS. Today and every year, there will be a winner in each of the three categories: the environmental, economic, and social categories, thus covering the three dimensions of sustainable development. The awards are open to all SIDS partnerships at the local, national, sub-regional, regional, and global levels. All partnerships are in line with the SIDS partnerships criteria and norms, and whose goals, objectives, outputs, and outcomes are clearly linked to the achievement of the sustainable development priorities for the SIDS under the Samoa pathway to the Sustainable Development Goals are eligible to be nominated. The award consists of a certificate to be awarded today, the title Small Island Development State Partnerships Most Distinguished Laureate, the authorization to use a SIDS Partnership Awards logo in any partnership-related material, and a recognition of the SIDS Partnership website. In line with the awards regulation, the judging panel was appointed last month by the President of the General Assembly, and it compromises one representative from the co-chairpersons of the steering committee, who chairs the panel, one representative of each of the 3 regions of the small island developing states, and 2 representatives from the major groups and other relevant stakeholders. The jury received 7 applications for this year's award, and it deliberated on 3 winners, one of each category of the awards, which will now be announced by the Secretariat. Excellencies, I now give the floor to Ms. Sai Novati, Senior Economics Affairs Office of the Department of Economic and Social Affairs, to announce the winners to the SIDS Partnership Awards, and I think we need to move to the stage. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed, Madam Co-Chair, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my honor to announce the 2022 SIDS Partnerships Award. I've just been informed, Madam Co-Chair, that the recipient of the first award is making their way in. Therefore, we will move to announce the category on economic. The winner of the 2022 SIDS Partnership Award in the economic category is awarded to the World Bank, Unleashing the Blue Economy of the Caribbean Initiative. Unleashing the Blue Economy of the Caribbean Initiative is a project of the World Bank driven Sustainable Development Partnership for the period 2022 to 2050. And it's aimed at establishing a regional and national investment platform to further develop the Caribbean blue economy and promote sustainable and integrated use of marine resources for economic growth, improve livelihoods, and job generation, while preserving the health of the oceans. The initiative engages various blue economy sectors and welcomes new partnerships in areas of engagement. The Unleashing the Blue Economy of the Caribbean draws on previous World Bank partnerships in the Caribbean region, such as the Caribbean Regional Oceanscape Project. Mr. Vikram Kuturi, the program leader for the Sustainable Development and Infrastructure for the Caribbean at the World Bank, Latin American Caribbean region, will be accepting the award on behalf of the bank. And I'm also informed that he is accompanied. No, all right. Mr. Vikram will be the only recipient for the bank this morning, Madam Co-Chairs.
Good morning, distinguished co-chairs, excellencies, distinguished guests, participants. It is an honor to represent the World Bank and receive today the inaugural SIDS Partnership Award in the economic category. This award underscores how important it is for the World Bank and ProBlue, which is co-financing the project, to work in close partnership with SIDS and regional partners to support investment and expansion of a vibrant blue economy in the Caribbean SIDS and also in SIDS worldwide. Today, billions worldwide rely on healthy oceans as a source of jobs and food. Oceans also sustain growth, regulate the climate, and support the well-being of coastal communities. The main stresses affecting the health of the world oceans are known, and they include sea level rise, fish stocks that have been depleted due to overfishing, and marine pollution, including from plastics. Eastern Caribbean countries are large maritime nations with a combined ocean area of more than 546,000 square kilometers, supporting traditional sectors of the blue economy, such as tourism, fisheries, and shipping, and emerging sectors such as mariculture, renewable energy, and biotechnology. The project focuses on 3 areas. First, tourism, which represents 50% of the natural GDP and nearly 40% of employment in the Caribbean. The main objective is to make tourism more resilient, sustainable, and inclusive by incorporating the blue economy. The second area is marine fisheries, which are a critical source of food security in the Caribbean and an important contributor to job creation. Last but not least, solid waste management, as it is not only critical to the ocean health, but also offers high development potential as key activities to support all other sectors of the blue economy. So the project is part of a World Bank and ProBlue Finance multi-year investment platform for the whole of the Caribbean. It offers $60 million of IDA and ProBlue financing to the governments of Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and Grenadine, and the OECS Commission to address these challenges and significantly strengthen the enabling environment for the blue economy, economic recovery, and resilience of selected coastal assets. The stakes are high. It is increasingly important to improve the state of the region's marine and coastal resources, combat climate change, ensure food security and livelihood, and protect coastal communities from sea level rise, storms, and flooding. In close partnership with our client countries, regional counterparts, ProBlue, GEF, and other key stakeholders, the World Bank stands ready to firmly support the development of the blue economy in all SIDS worldwide. On behalf of the World Bank, ProBlue, and the Project Task Team, I am honored to accept this award that recognizes the critical importance of fomenting vibrant blue economies in all SIDS and the importance this has for the World Bank Group as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and congratulations once again, Mr. Couturier and the World Bank. Distinguished co-chairs, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed my honor to announce that the 2022 SIDS Partnerships Award in the environmental category is awarded to the International Renewable Energy Agency's SIDS Lighthouse Initiative. The SIDS Lighthouse Initiative is a framework for action to support small island developing states in their energy transitions effort from fossil fuel dependence to renewables. The initiative brings together 38 small island developing states as well as 32 partners, including developed countries, regional and international organizations, development and multilateral agencies, private companies, research institutes, and non-profit organizations. IRENA is the coordinator and the facilitator of the initiative. The permanent observer of IRENA to the United Nations, Mr. Wilfred Bia, will accept the award on behalf of IRENA.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to receive this award on behalf of IRENA. At the outset, let me thank Antigua and Barbuda and the Republic of Malta in their capacities of outgoing co-chairs of the UN Steering Committee on Partnerships for SIDS for their proposal to initiate these awards. Further, let me thank the newly elected co-chairs, Samoa and Portugal, for making sure that this initiative comes into life, as well as our colleagues from DESA and OHRLS for convening this important meeting. IRENA has the world's lead intergovernmental organization for energy transformation, is working closely with its members, including SIDS, to accelerate renewable energy deployment. As one of the original partners of the Samoa Pathway, IRENA is committed to supporting the energy transition in SIDS through the SIDS Lighthouses Initiative. The SIDS Lighthouses Initiative is an inclusive and neutral multi-stakeholder platform that connects 38 SIDS from the Caribbean, the Pacific, the Atlantic, and the Indian Oceans, as well as from the South China Sea regions to public, private, intergovernmental, and non-governmental actors. The SIDS Lighthouses Initiative supports global, regional, and national level actions that contribute to SIDS initiatives and actions in fulfilling the Paris Agreement commitments and achieving the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. With over 70 partners in total, it seeks to achieve a target of 10 gigawatts of renewable energy installed capacity in all SIDS by 2030. A remarkable success of the initiative will not be possible without our strong collaboration of those partners. Despite the current challenges, they continue to put forth solutions and ways forward to simultaneously something happens today, to put forward initiative to accelerate the energy transition and boost economic recovery in the post-pandemic period. IRENA thanks all the contributors to the initiative and acknowledges that the global energy agenda can only be realized with strong global cooperation. Through SIDS Lighthouses Initiative, IRENA stands ready to support all SIDS in their path towards sustainable development and a resilient energy future. The award we receive today will only strengthen our commitment to do more for this vulnerable category of countries, and we are sure that we will achieve our goals together. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, IRENA and Mr. Beer. Distinguished co-chairs, excellencies and ladies and gentlemen, the final of our award today, the third category, is in the social category. It is indeed my honor to announce that the 2022 SIDS Partnerships Award in the social category is awarded to the Italy EOSIS Fellowship. Since 2017, the Italian Ministry of Ecological Transition and the Alliance of Small Island States have developed a lasting partnerships to increase the capacity of EOSIS and its member countries to engage in international negotiations, diplomacy, and international and domestic policy development on climate change, ocean, and sustainable development. The Italy EOSIS Fellowship Program provides young professionals with unique opportunity to gain real-world UN experience while participating in a world-class training program. And it is indeed our honor today that we have Ambassador Stefano Stefanile of Italy and the chair of the Alliance of Small island states, Ambassador Webson, to receive the award jointly on behalf of the Italy AOSIS Fellowship.
Thank you very much. It's a very proud day for AOSIS, the program, the partnership award program with our colleagues from DESA and others. And of course, a very, very proud day for the Italian government and AOSIS working together to show what true partnership is. Excellencies, colleagues, and friends, the Alliance of Small Island States Fellowship is beyond delighted to receive this inaugural award for partnership that together with our colleagues from Italy and the Ministry of Ecological Transition and the Italian government in general. We would like very much to thank the judging panel and all of those involved in the SIDS partnership for choosing this really outstanding piece of collaboration and partnership with our colleagues from Italy. Just a little history. For almost a decade, the AOSIS Fellowship has been educating and training the next generation of environmental diplomats and leaders from the small islands. We have trained to date approximately 30 graduates who have returned to the islands and are making a mark, as is seen in one of the graduates from Niru being now a Minister of Government, the Minister of Environment. The excellent and evolving work of the fellowship has only been possible with the collaboration and the result of the partnership with the government of Italy. This is a true partnership in every sense of that word. While AOSIS has designed and shaped the program itself to meet the unique needs of island states, we have worked together with the government of Italy to, and in full consultation in order to bring the program alive so that we all understand the objectives of each of these training activities. In addition, the long-term financial stability of the program and this is due only to the support from Italy that they have provided and allowed us to incrementally expand the program. And to date, this year, we have seen an increase in the numbers of participants. As you would see, I would ask the fellows to come forward, but the numbers is significantly increased, which means that we are happy, and more importantly, our financial partners, the Italian government, is very happy. We have moved the program from just focusing on climate to focusing on climate, oceans, and on sustainable development. That is the increased voice that this partnership has given to the Alliance of Small Island States and to the members and to the training that the fellows are being exposed to. I want once again to thank the government of Italy, thank the panel who gave us the award, and also to thank our colleagues from DESA for working with us. I would take this moment, with your indulgence, Mr. Chair, to ask the two fellow coordinators, Angelique Papineau and Bryce Rudick, to come up and call each fellow by their name and country so that you see the current crop, noting that Angelique herself is a fellow.
Thank you, ambassadors. This year we have 10 fellows from across the 3 regions of AOSIS, and we expect that you will have seen many of them here at the United Nations. Zachary Phillips from Antigua and Barbuda, Isaac Ryan from the Cook Islands, Lasana Dyer from the Commonwealth of Dominica, Ratu Philemoni Tui Vanulevu from Fiji, Renee Baptiste from Grenada, Kabuya Isintake from Kiribati, Hussein Adhan Mohammed Hussein from the Maldives, Chandra Ledesog from the Federated States of Micronesia, Jeremy Ragouin from Seychelles, and Tiffany Van Huivenswy from Suriname.
Indicate how many for the first time.
This is the first year that we have had 10 fellows, and so we're very thankful to the government of Italy and the Ministry of Ecological Transition for allowing us to expand the program in this way. We'd also, both Angelique and I would like to recognize the work of Miss Amelia Lin, who was, for the first 5 years of the fellowship, our fellowship director.
Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, Ambassador. Excellencies. In 2018, as Ambassador already alluded to, I was also an AOSIS fellow. The AOSIS fellowship was a life-changing opportunity for me. So as you can imagine, when I had the opportunity to now co-lead the AOSIS fellowship program, I am on a daily basis excited, inspired by their growth, their journey of each and every early career professional from these small island developing states. But even more excited for the great things that they will go on to achieve. I am convinced that our future is in good hands. Thank you.
Could you indicate the countries that for the first time?
The fellows, these countries are there for the first time.
Excellencies, colleagues, just a few words from my side following what Ambassador Webson has already eloquently said. Just to say that Italy is really honored to receive this award. Let me notice that we are among the winners the only member state, so it's a reason of particular pride for us, but it must be also something that should be followed by other member states in the years to come. We are really happy to receive this award. As Ambassador Webson said, this has been a very successful partnership. Italy is a long-standing supporter of SIDS, and this support of ours has taken various forms over the years. But I think this partnership that we put in place with AOSIS has been one of the most successful and one of the most gratifying ones. And it allowed us to send every year a group of young fellows in New York. This year we reached the number of 10. We hope to increase this number in the years to come. And I think this serves a double purpose. In the short run, it serves as a way to increase the capacity of SIDS as missions here in New York to deal with multilateral issues and UN negotiations. In the longer run, it serves the purpose of form a new generation of officials, public officials, especially in capitals, so that when these fellows go back to their capitals, they can perform their duties with greater experience and with greater efficiency. I think this will continue. I can already anticipate that this is the intention of the Italian government. So thank you very much for establishing this award. Again, we are very proud of being among the first winners, but this is just a first step on a long road. Thanks a lot.
Yes.
Thank you very much indeed, Excellency. And thank you very much once again, the Alliance of Small Island States in Italy, for the award. Distinguished co-chairs, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our deepest congratulations once again to the laureates, the recipients of the 2022 SIDS Partnerships Award, and that concludes our award ceremony.